Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nursyahinaz binti Hashim, a Prime Minister of Malaysia. Today I will be presenting on our beloved country's economic agenda titled A Path to Economic Equity and Sustainable Prosperity. And this is the content outline of my presentation today. Let's have an overview of our beloved country, Malaysia. Its strategic location in the Southeast Asia has transformed it into a thriving hub for trade and investment, given its proximity to key shipping routes and dynamic neighboring markets. Its abundant natural resources, including palm oil, rubber, petroleum, and natural gas, have bolstered Malaysia's economic growth and export capabilities. Its diversified economy has spanned manufacturing, services, agriculture, and tourism, has helped the nation navigate economic challenges effectively. Moreover, Malaysia's status as a leading global hub for Islamic finance, supported by robust regulatory framework, has attracted domestic and international investors seeking Sharia compliance products and services. However, in the Islamicity Index, Malaysia has been ranked in the number 43rd out of 149 countries. The index founder, Hussein Askari, has noted that while Malaysia excels in the economic sectors, it has many challenges in achieving more Islamic status regarding human rights. It was noted that Muslim majority countries on average perform poorly in the economic teaching in the following Islamic teachings related to number 1, justice, the freedom, equality, and accountable governance. Here are the principles of equitable wealth distribution in Islam. Islam emphasizes equitable but not equal wealth distribution, as people vary in wealth, health, skills, and intelligence level. Equality in wealth distribution is illogical. Thus, Islam promotes equity but with rules. Number 1, Islam classify wealth means into halal and haram. And number 2, Islam allow lawful earnings for individuals. And number 3, Islam allow freedom to use, give, earn more, or live wealth. A lawfully earned wealth has its usage restrictions, as Islam ensure fairness, ethics, and justice in wealth distribution. Let's see the issues and challenges in Malaysia. And the key issues related to this principle in Malaysia includes urban and rural disparities as well as ethnic disparities. Let's look over the factor number 1, urban versus rural disparities. In year 2022, the average gross income in urban areas was 9,428, which is considerably higher than 5,147 in rural areas. And the Gini coefficient in urban areas improved from year 2019 to 2022 across various income perspective. The same trend was observed in rural areas, indicating a reduction in income inequality within both strata. However, the income gap between urban and rural areas widened, with ratios showing increased disparities in gross income per capita, disposable income, and disposable income per capita in year 2022. Regarding these ethnic disparities, the Gini coefficient for gross income improved in all ethnic groups from 2019 to 2022. Chinese, Indian, and others exhibit reductions in income inequality. However, Bumiputra individuals show a wide income gap in terms of disposable income, and Chinese experience a larger gap in both gross income and disposable income. The Indians has improved their income gap from 0.42 to 0.419 in disposable income per capita. So in conclusion, Malaysia has made progress in reducing income inequality over the years, as evidenced by the declining Gini coefficient. However, the challenges remain, particularly in addressing disparities between the urban and rural areas, where the income gaps have widened. The ethnic disparities persist, with Chinese individuals having higher income compared to the Indians and Bumiputra. Policy and strategy should focus on narrowing urban-rural income gaps and also promoting economic opportunities for disadvantaged ethnic groups. A comprehensive approach is needed to ensure that economic growth benefits all segments of the population and aligns with principles of social justice and equitable wealth distribution. Let's look at over the policy and framework. Number 1, income redistribution mechanism. Implement targeted income redistribution policy to bridge the income gap between the urban and rural areas. focus on rural development, infrastructure improvement, and job creation in rural areas. Enhancing the existing zakat system to ensure a more equitable distribution of wealth among different income groups with specific focus on addressing rural poverty. Point number two, ethnic income equity. Develop affirmative action programs that promote economic opportunities and entrepreneurial support for disadvantaged ethnic groups while ensuring a level play field for all, and encourage cross-ethnic economic cooperation and partnership to promote inclusive economic growth. Number three, education and skill development. Investing in education and skill development program to empower individuals from disadvantaged background with the tools to access better paying jobs and entrepreneurial. The focus area in rural development, prioritize should be done towards initiative including infrastructure, agriculture, modernization, and access to markets to improve income opportunities in rural areas. Skill enhancement, emphasize skill enhancement program in rural and low-income communities to enable them to participate more effectively in the modern economy. Entrepreneurship and small medium enterprise. Encourage entrepreneurship and support the growth of the SMEs, particularly in the rural and economically disadvantaged areas, to create more jobs and reduce income inequalities. Affordable housing, what we need to be addressed is the housing needs of the low-income families by promoting affordable housing initiative and also providing subsidies where necessary. Healthcare access also need to be improved, and we need to ensure that affordable and accessible healthcare for all citizens in reducing the financial burden on low-income households. The focus area should be on the agriculture and agribusiness. Let's invest in modernizing agriculture and promoting agribusiness ventures to improve rural income. Technology and innovation also is needed to foster a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship, particularly in the technology-related sectors, to create high-value job opportunities. In the sector of education and human capital development, we need to invest in quality education and vocational training to equip the workforce with the skills needed for the digital economy. This suggested Islamic economics agenda for Malaysia from year 2023 until year 2033 aligns with the concept of Maqasid Sharia. Number one, preservation of wealth. Income redistribution policies and the focus on rural development address the goal of preserving wealth by reducing the income disparities and ensuring a fair distribution of resources. The second concept is social justice. The Islamic economics agenda suggested ensuring social justice by promoting equity among different ethnic groups and reducing the urban-rural income gap. The third point is economic well-being by ensuring the focus on entrepreneurship, SME development, and job creation will contribute to the economic well-being of all citizens, aligning with the Maqasid Syariah goal of ensuring the welfare and prosperity of the society. Point number four is ensuring affordable housing and healthcare. By providing affordable housing and accessible healthcare services, this will contribute to the dignity and well-being of individuals, supporting the Maqasid Sharia objective of preserving the human dignity. The fifth point is sustainable development through modernizing the agriculture, investing in technology and innovation, and promoting the halal industry will contribute to the sustainable economic development while preserving the environment, reflecting the Maqasid Syariah goal of safeguarding the earth resources. Focusing on education and human capital development. By investing in education and vocational training, this will support the acquisition of knowledge and skills, promoting human capital development, and aligning with the Maqasid Syariah emphasis on seeking the knowledge. With this, I end my presentation, and these are the listed reference for my presentation today. Thank you very much.